In today's video, we're going to be talking about how we just saw silver very oddly spike by over 14% over the weekend. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver jumping over $26 an ounce, premium excluded. That's a 14.25% jump over the weekend in the middle of the night when the market was closed. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Make sure to go and get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. And of course, make sure to join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club. I have a giveaway going on right now and it ends on January 1st. So make sure to join before then to get entered in the giveaway. I'm actually going to be giving away a silver and gold coin test kit so you can see whether or not coins are real or fake. All links will be in the description. So today is Monday, December 27th, 2021. The current spot price of silver as I'm filming the video is $22.88. It's up 2 cents or up 0.09%. Spot price of gold is $18.0860. It's actually down 60 cents or down 0.03%. So with silver being a hair in the green and gold being a hair in the red, we can see that the gold to silver ratio gap has come in closer a little bit. It's currently in the 78 to 79 to 1 range. But again, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be talking quite a bit about silver and also gold. But before we can even get into the money, I think we also need to first talk about the currency. So first things first, for some quick stock market related news. It's Monday, which means as I'm filming this video, we just hopped off of our weekly Monday morning market open live stream that we do in the Precious Metals VIP Club. Currently, as I'm filming, the S&P 500 is up 0.52%, the Dow Jones is up 0.25%, and the Nasdaq is up 0.57%. So a pretty mild green day across the board. We're seeing quite a bit of green, not a big crazy spike, and I do believe that we still have a little bit of time before we see what I expect to be more of an end of the year sell-off as opposed to an end of the year rally. That's just what I believe. There's no real telltale sign exactly how this week will play out. But by the way things open up, can often be a pretty good indicator. And I personally do still believe we are going to see that end of the year sell-off, which is what I've been expecting since probably October. It might even be a huge last minute drop, but of course I could be wrong. Now, before we get into the silver and gold, I want to just quickly mention a few individual stocks. 3 that are pretty much world-changing companies, changing the way we drive, changing the way we shop, and changing the way we communicate and do business. First one up on the list to show their reaction to today so far would have to be none other than Tesla. Currently $1,090.50. It's up $23.50 or up 2.2%. Next one up on the list would be Amazon, $3,424.03. It's up $2.66 or up 0.08%. And then, of course, none other than Apple, $177.42. It's up $1.15 or 0.65%. Friendly reminder, make sure to go and get your free share or shares of Apple by downloading Webull and funding your account and then just telling 3 friends about the app. It's all you have to do. In the app, there's an invite button. You just click it, you send it to some friends, and for every 3 friends you successfully refer, you get a spin on the Weeble wheel where you're guaranteed a free share of Apple, and you have the chance of winning 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 10 free shares of Apple for every 3 friends you tell. It's quite literally that simple. And last week, I was talking about how another promo was ending on the 23rd. Well, guess what? They extended it. You also have until the end of the year to get 6 free random bonus stocks for every person you refer. So if you refer the 3 friends to spin the Weeble wheel, you're going to be getting 18 free random bonus stocks and 1 to 10 free shares of Apple. Do not pass up on an opportunity. Weeble link in the description. Okay, so now, away from all of that, we need to talk about what in the world happened with silver over Christmas weekend. On Christmas Eve, a Twitter user who goes by The Happy Silverback, nice name, posted a screenshot on Twitter of the spot price of silver from the CNBC app, which stated that silver jumped up about 14.25%, all the way up to $26.15. Now, this was at like 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Christmas Eve. The markets were closed. There was no real rhyme or reason behind this crazy leap out of nowhere. And it's not an altered photo. Other people were posting their screenshots as well. Now, if the spot price jumped up like this and stayed up, we might have something to worry about. But guess what? Twitter user The Happy Silverback followed up with another screenshot shortly after, with the spot price all the way back down, pretty much where it started before that short-lived off-hour spike. It shot up to $26.15 and fell right back down to $22.94. Pretty strange. Now, I personally didn't catch this in real time. I chose to spend my Christmas weekend not even allowing spot price or anything to even cross my mind. I learned about this on Twitter after the fact. But it's currently unclear if other apps or websites experience the same number jump, or if the CNBC app just glitched out or something. I've been looking, but I haven't been able to find a statement from CNBC regarding this. But guess what? What happened with silver on their app also happened with gold. You can see this screenshot where it looks like the spot price of gold leap up to around maybe $1,825, somewhere within that range, before dropping right back down to about $1,808. I don't know. Kind of weird. Might be a whole lot of nonsensical, meaningless nothingness, but it happened, and I thought it was worth pointing out. So in addition to that, I wanted to talk about something that happens to be on screen right now, something you can see with your own eyes, something that I have on display. Over on the left, we have some of the usuals. We have a couple of Queen's Beasts up here. We have some Creatures of the North over here. We got a Type 1 eagle, a maple, a kangaroo, a Type 2 eagle. We have a 10-ounce bar, another 10-ounce bar, a 5-ounce Aztec calendar round. But what do we have right over there on the right? We have all of the 1 Goldback notes that I have shown in my videos quite a bit over the last couple of months. We have all of the 5 Goldback notes that I've also been showing in my videos over the last couple of months. But I'm now finally able to showcase the 10 Goldback notes. I'm finally able to show these in my videos. These things have been sitting, waiting until today. Reason for that was because I had to keep them somewhat of a secret from YouTube until after Christmas. Because these right here, these 3, this was basically my Christmas gift to myself. And these things are beautiful. If you didn't see the unboxing video that I posted yesterday, you might want to go watch that. It's only a couple of minutes long. This right here would be the 10 Utah Goldback's note. Look at that right there. This thing is unfreaking real. See, I always describe Goldbacks by saying they're not really anything to stack necessarily. I view them as art made out of money, if that makes sense, because that's pretty much what they are. This one right here would be the 10 Nevada Goldback's note. Voluntary local currency. I mean, look at this thing. This is incredible. I'm a big fan of the Goldbacks. And for the record, the 10 Goldback notes are 1/100th of a troy ounce of gold. So this right here, what you see in my hand, this whole Goldback note, this whole foil note, is 1% of a troy ounce of gold. Pretty crazy to look at it from that perspective. But look at the red trim around the Goldback. Beautiful. And then, of course, finally, my favorite of the three, the New Hampshire 10 Goldback note. Look at that right there. These things are just insane. And you want to know my favorite thing about the Goldbacks? It's the fact that they're actually money. Real money, like currency and money at the same time. Now, of course, you can say that about, let's just say, a silver eagle, for example. Because, yeah, it's a troy ounce of silver, but it has face value. Face value is currency. It's a $1 coin. Or it's a troy ounce of silver, depending on how you want to look at it. Goldbacks, on the other hand, are a little bit different. And the reason I say that is because certain states, for example, only 3 states so far, Utah, Nevada, and New Hampshire, have pretty much taken it upon themselves to kind of, in a way, go back to the gold standard somewhat, kind of, sort of, not really. I know it's kind of confusing, and I know that Goldbacks aren't really used as currency primarily in those states. Right now, people just kind of collect them. But more and more states are beginning to adopt the Goldback. We have another 1, potentially 2 states coming out with their Goldbacks this upcoming year in 2022. South Dakota being one of them. We have another one potentially in the works. And guess what? That'll make 5. 5 out of 50. Call me crazy, but I think when we get to 5, we'll be on the way to 6. And then we'll be on the way to 7. Sooner or later, we're going to be at 10. Sooner or later, we're going to be at 25 out of 50 states with their own Goldback notes. And guess what? If half the country has their own individual Goldback notes, which are the same denomination, by the way. They're all 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50. And they're all made up of the same amount of gold. Pretty sure the other half of the country would be joining the party. And once we get to that point, who knows? Maybe they won't be used as simple little fun, collectible pieces of art. Maybe at that point, they'll be more common to be taken to the grocery store and buying milk and eggs and bread with. Who knows? As of right now, I have no desire to take my Goldbacks to the store. I mean, I don't even live in any of the states where you can do that, but even if I did, I would have no desire to do that. Like I said before, they're not for stacking, but they're also not for spending. Not right now, anyway. I'm not much of a collector. I've never been. But these are just more of an art collection than anything else. And I've never really been an art collector. I've never really cared too much about art like that. But they are beautiful. They're gorgeous pieces of art. Once again, made out of money. But in addition to the Goldbacks, getting back on track to silver really quick, with everything that we saw over the weekend, actually, first and foremost, let me know if you saw it at all. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there right now who are thinking, what in the world? I didn't know this happened. You probably wouldn't have known that it happened. I wouldn't have known if I wasn't paying attention to Twitter. I don't use the CNBC app. I don't even check anything over the weekends. When the markets are closed, the markets are closed. There's no real need to check. I don't pay too close attention. I don't worry about it. Not to mention, it was Christmas. One thing on my mind on Christmas, family and family only. Do not care what the spot price is doing. Do not care what the stock market's doing. I don't care about anything. But I noticed after the fact on Twitter, there was a really small amount of hype and excitement. A very small number of people were talking about it. Again, this happened at like 4 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, I think. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know. Did you notice this take place? Did you notice this go down? Were you paying attention? Were you informed? Did you learn about it after the fact? Are you learning about it right now because of this video, potentially? A lot of different people can learn about these things in a lot of different ways. And again, it wasn't anything overly substantial. Well, it was for a split second, but it came right back down. Like I said before, if the spot price of silver jumped up by 14.25% in the blink of an eye, or by the way, it doesn't even have to be in the blink of an eye. It could jump up 14.25% over the course of a couple of weeks. If it climbed up 14.25% and stayed up there, then it would be something to worry about. At the moment, I don't think it's anything to worry about, but it's definitely something to talk about. So once again, I'm curious if you can head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. First and foremost, what are your thoughts on the Goldbacks? Do you have any? Do you collect any? Do you think more and more and more and more states are going to be coming out with their own Goldbacks? Do you think we're ever going to get to the point where all states, or at the very least most states, will be utilizing the Goldback concept? And of course, when it comes to the spot price spike that we saw over the weekend, very strange, when the market was closed and on a holiday, did you notice spot price spike the way that it did and come right back down to where it started in seemingly the blink of an eye when it comes to the precious metals? And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have a ton of different designs. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have stickers, we have coffee mugs. We got a bunch of stuff in the DYDSS store. It's all up for grabs. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. Make sure to also go and get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. The link will be in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, you only have a couple of days left, you will get a spin on the Weeble Wheel where you're guaranteed a free share of Apple, and you have the chance of winning 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 10 free shares of Apple, each worth over $170 right now. And also, until the end of the month, for every friend that you refer, you will get 6 free random bonus stocks on top of everything else. So if you tell the 3 friends you need to spin the wheel and get a free share of Apple, or up to 10, you will get 18 free random bonus stocks and 1 to 10 free shares of Apple. This is a massive giveaway. Do not pass up on an opportunity. Weeble link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? Did you notice spot price lunge in an upward direction? 14.24% in the blink of an eye, and then come right back down. Is this something that you noticed? Is this something that you were aware of? Or is this something that you are finding out about right now? And by the way, like I said before, it might not actually have been the spot price spiking the way that it did. Could have been a glitch on the app, but at the same time, it wasn't just silver, it was gold as well. And speaking of gold, what are your thoughts on the Goldbacks? Brand new 10 Goldback notes, absolutely stunning. But do you think more and more states are going to be adopting the Goldback concept? Do you think they're going to be utilizing it and coming out with their own? Do you think we're going to get to the point where every state, or at the very least, most states, have their own Goldback notes? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.